So yeah, you just carry on braiding your little baby long stocking braids, as I call them. Yeah, just tie off your little Pippin long stocking braids. Alex has just gone on an errand, so I will be doing 2. So yeah, I have my little Pippin long stocking braids, and these are like really cute if you wear them with like a pair of dungarees. Dungarees, cute little crop top under them. So that's kind of like, yeah. Going back to the farming days. Going with a chic accessory. Braided scarf. My next hairstyle is a really, it's not that difficult, but it's time consuming. So yeah, let's just pull these out my hair. This is my last one that I'm going to be doing. So all you're going to do is you're going to do your 2 braids at the front of your hair, but instead of just doing normal braids, you're going to do a fishtail braid. And if you don't know how to do a fishtail braid, then I am putting up a tutorial on how to do a fishtail braid on my personal channel in a couple of days, so you will be able to watch that. My personal channel is It's Me, Jenny Lee. And the thing with fishtails is it takes a lot of time. So yeah, so you're only going to do 1 fishtail instead of 2, just so it saves you a bit more time. It's not that time consuming, but it is more time consuming than doing a regular plait. And you just take the pieces, go all the way down, and it does look a lot more effective. And make sure you're taking decent sized pieces across, and like make sure they're even, because you don't want uneven sides, and then it just doesn't work at all. So equal sizes are like a key point in fishtail braids. As you can tell, it takes like a long time. Well, not a long time, but it takes about a medium amount of time. So to braid my hair, and my hair is like really long and really thick. To fishtail braid my hair all the way down, it takes about 2 minutes to a minute and a half. That might not seem long, but when you're sat there braiding your hair, it seems like forever. But once you really get the hang of it, you start getting it quicker, and then you start just going with it and working it. So you can just see that I'm taking pieces, braiding them through. Drops a piece. And this does, like, feels like forever, but in reality it's like a couple of minutes. Yep, just keep going until you have a completed fishtail braid. And a fishtail braid is like similar to a normal braid, but you only use 2 strands of hair. And I find these like really fun to do, even though they take time. I find them really fun to do because they're just a good way to like distract yourself and just not think about like what you're going through, and like if you have any troubles, like you can just like be like, no, I'm just gonna fishtail braid my hair because it looks pretty and it is pretty, and I really like the way it looks and it makes you feel, and you just feel like so happy when you're doing it because you're like, yeah, I achieved something. I did a fishtail braid and it looked nice.
You know, in reality, you're actually starting to take forever now.
I'm not.
Who is?
It does take like quite a while, but as I said, once you find your groove, then it gets quicker. So look, there I have my pretty fishtail braid, and it looks really nice and effective. All you do is take a bobble, and I just took a white one because why not? Add a bit of color into your hair. And look, I still have like quite a long piece left, but I cut it off there on purpose. Because if you cut it off any shorter, then it will just cut down the amount of effect that your fishtail has on your hair. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take back your fishtail. As you take it back, you're gonna lift up a piece of your hair. Just lift up that piece. You're gonna push it under. I lift up this piece, and my braid comes out and under here. Then once you've done that, just take another bottle and twist in the end of that. And then so once you've done that, you have your lovely fishtail braid. You want to undo it just so, and that all that does is just make sure that you know how much length you need for this next bit. So I need quite a lot of length.
Your word's supposed to be a quick and easy hairstyle.
This is quick and easy.
You've been at this for nearly 10 minutes now, and I still have to do another one.
So then all you're going to do is take your hair, separate it into 3. Obviously it'll be neater than mine because I am being like really rushed.
We only have a 15-minute limit though, remember?
You just take the hair, and as you can see, my hair is like not going nicely at all. So just take your fishtail. If it really isn't working like mine wasn't today, just take your fishtail and then bring it to the side that it sits on, and you're likely to have a smoother plait instead of looping it around your hair. Just plait that together. And what I find really good is, like, if you separate the hair that you have left over into two, and then use the fishtail braid as a single, I find that it looks really, really good and effective. And then what happens? Your fishtail braid runs out. What do? Turn this into a fishtail braid! But to save everyone's time, the simplest thing to do is just, if you've done your fishtail, skip it all together so you still have your fishtail on show. Just tie it in a side pony. Ta-da! Give it a little pop of color in there. So yeah, next to fin and shirt.
So this hairstyle is quick, simple, and very, well, it's very, very quick, and very, very simple, and very, very easy. So I am slightly obsessed with ponytails, as you can probably tell. So I'm just going to tie this up into a ponytail. And this actually only requires one bubble.
I'm gonna give the rest of my bubbles back then. You know, all three of them need to come out.
Okay. So then you want to take the bottom of a hairbrush, any like item. You kind of want to loosen up a bit here, just after the bubble. Stick a brush in at the bottom of the brush just to create some more space, and flip the ponytail through the hole. Pull it through the other end of the hole. Do a bit of tug and pull, and you get this nice little twist around the back of your hair, like this. And that is it. So back on to thick hair.
Thanks for watching. That's all 10 done. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to all of our channels. Yeah, this last hairstyle that I'm doing is literally just a simple side braid, and I wear this for bed just to keep my hair not naughty. So yeah, see that out.
Oops, diving away.